Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sandy Plans. Today we're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to be doing my weekly spread for the week of Monday the 12th through to Sunday the 18th of February. I am still using my Moterm personal sized veg tan leather cover with my inserts. This is the weekly vertical owlie. I've got space for 5 top priorities in the top, a timed section set in the middle, and then some either notes pages or extra areas in the bottom. I've also got a notes section here. This insert is available on the shop at the moment as a printable, so let's jump straight into it. In terms of pens and markers, let me pull out a few bits and pieces. Okay, so that's everything I'm going to be using. I've got my Uniball 1F. It does say 0.38 on the barrel, but I've got a 0.5 in here. I think I am going to switch that out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I've switched that back out for a 0.38. I'd done a little bit of messing with another one that I've got, the green one, and accidentally switched out the ink barrels. So it's actually really simple to do. Like most of these, they are refillable, so that's the 0.38 in there. Okay, this one is actually my everyday pen. I am loving it. It's dark black, it's gel. It's just, oh, love it. Anyway, the ink works really well in the hobos as well. So if you're looking for something that doesn't smear and dries really quickly and really dark black, this is my go-to pen at the moment. Okay, so that's my main pen. I'm also using my Zig Clean Color Dot singles. I've got the grayish green and the oatmeal color. I may also bring in the powder blue if I need to, but unlikely at this point. In terms of other markers, I've got these aesthetic dual-ended highlighters. One side's got a chisel tip and the other side is a bullet tip. So nice and easy. They don't have color names. You have to buy them as packs of 6. I've got these ones from Amazon. My first pack lasted me all of last year. So they last really well. They're not that expensive either. Okay, that's it. I'm also using my cloth and paper angled tweezers. I'm not sure if I'll actually need it, but I've got it out just in case. And obviously ruler. Okay, that's it. We're gonna make this super quick. I am gonna be a little bit chatty, but I just kind of need to jump into this. I've been fairly blocked as far as my paper planner is concerned. I've been using Notion for digital planning, and so my paper planner has been very much neglected of late, and it's time to just get in and do a weekly spread. So for those of you who were here in the original days, I've got my planner set up fairly much the same. I've got a future planning section. I'm going to pull out my custody calendar here so I can mark down. Actually, no, I'm not doing my monthly. Oh my gosh, I'm having a day. Either way, I've got my future planning section in the back here, and I'm using a month on 2 pages as my reference. So what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to bring up my weekly spread. I have already done my weekly check-in from last week and my weekly task list for this week. It's not exhaustive. There's a lot more stuff in Notion, but this is just what I have for my paper planner. So I'm going to pull that out there, have my monthly open to the side here, and that's what I'm going to use as my reference. I do prefer to fill out my inserts without them being on the rings. I do have my planner fairly chunky at the moment, and so the rings are a little bit annoying when I'm doing a spread. So first of all, let's start with custody as per usual. I know I've been gone for a while. I think it's been over a year at this point. The filming isn't actually the issue. I quite enjoy filming, and I really enjoy like talking to you guys as I'm doing this. It's the editing. Like, it takes me hours to edit, and I just don't know how to make it quicker, and I think that's where I get blocked, because I do all the filming and then I don't do the editing to actually pop the videos up. So yeah, this is gonna be fairly chatty. Sorry, there's a truck coming past. We've got a lot of construction going on in the neighborhood at the moment. Sorry, I'm just having some coffee as well as I go, because this is actually Tuesday morning. This is how blocked I am. But yeah, all right. Don't have a lot going on this week. This is actually really an empty week in terms of timed appointments. Let's start with, and I am going to grab the powder blue. So the 14th is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day isn't a big thing here. Brett and my anniversary is the 1st of February, so we tend to go all out for that. And we just had our 3-year anniversary. So Valentine's Day tends to be just, and we don't have kids this week, so it's just us on the couch with some like fatness on a plate type of situation, like our favorite foods. We just order it in and we watch a movie, or we watch our favorite TV shows, and we just spend time together. We don't really love like really crowded restaurants or anything like that. Needless to say, we just prefer to be at home and just hang out here. So I've got dog wash tomorrow. It's at 9:30. So the girls are gonna get their usual bath and snip, and it's like their spa day. It normally takes a couple of hours because both of them get done at, well, not at the same time. We've got a really great dog washer who comes in, and he loves the girls and we love him. Now the other thing I've got today, I've got a Woolies delivery window between 2 and 5 in the afternoon. So this is how I kind of mark like an open-ended window type appointment, just so that I know that I've got to be home type of thing, but it still gives me space to be able to pop in other bits and pieces. I'm just doing that on the side there. All right, so that's Woolies. That's pretty much it for my timed appointments, other than picking up the girls on Friday. And I just realized I used the term the girls for 2 sets of my babies pretty much in the next breath. So fur babies are the ones getting the dog wash tomorrow, which are Octavia and Indy, and the school pickup is obviously for Kira and Chloe, who are my babies. Not so much babies anymore. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it for my timed appointments this week. I did want to go and get a pedicure this morning. What the hell? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock now. So we're gonna do this at about 11, because that'll be my reward for filming and doing my weekly. And then I'll come home and edit for the rest of today. All right, that's pretty much it. We'd have Kira started netball training at the moment, but her games won't start until, I think it's the beginning of April. Might be the end of April. I think it's after the school holidays. So I don't have anything for the weekend just yet. Just want to double check something, because I've been adding a few things in my future planning section instead of on my monthly for some reason. No, that's it. Cool. The girls don't have anything for school this week that I have to remind Stephen about, which is really good. Okay, that's it for timed appointments. So let's get into kind of the task organizing. And I am referencing Notion. So I've got a Notion set up where I've got all kind of the projects I'm working on, the tasks that I'm doing, my recurring tasks, my habits, both personal and like work stuff. Now, in terms of work stuff, I was made redundant in November. I'm still looking for a job, but the job seems a little bit quiet at the moment. So my day job at the moment is job search, working Sandy Plans and helping Brett out with his business. He is field service for earth moving equipment, so everything like big excavators, dump trucks, skid steers. I should know all of this off the top of my head because I am helping him out. But yeah, anyway, he works on the big yellow machines, really. But I've been helping out with setting up a few things for him. So a lot of my work stuff, which I normally put in the bottom here, or work stuff, is going to be a combination of all of those things. And I tend to have my priorities and my house stuff up the top here in terms of getting all of that tracked. Now I'm going to move things around a little bit. So I'm going to do my IKEA return today since I'm going to leave the house. I hardly ever leave the house these days. I've turned into, you know, that chick out of that movie The Net with Sandra Bullock, that she basically lives and works from home and no one knows what she actually looks like. Yeah, that's become me. I don't leave the house unless I really, really need to. Okay, Monday, I'm gonna back plan for yesterday because I already know what I did. I did my reflection from last week and I planned out what I had to do. I also did my meal plan and I did my grocery order, which is why I have a Woolies delivery coming today. The next meal plan, I normally am supposed to do it on Wednesdays or Thursdays, but I think I'm gonna actually move it to Friday, mainly because once the girls are home, then I can ask them what they want to eat for next week, and I'll get a Woolies delivery over the weekend. So we're going to do that today because I've got Woolies coming in. I've got to clean out the fridge, and Wednesday is going to be bins out and Thursday morning is bins in. Okay, they're the main bits and pieces. Now, I've been working on something and I'm still making decisions about whether or not it's going to come in, but I'm actually, should I tell you? Should I keep it a secret? I don't even know if I want to say anything just yet. Anyway, I've been working on something at the moment for Sandy Plans. I really should decide whether or not I'm going to say anything. So yesterday was very much a research day of that. So I'm going to... I can't really back plan this without giving it away. All right, cool. I'm just going to tell you guys. I'm thinking of starting printed items from Sandy Plans. So still having the printables, but doing printed items. So I spent a lot of yesterday talking to printing companies and paper stock companies and checking out printers and all the things. So yesterday was research. I did a lot of research, and I'm just waiting on a few people to come back to me on a few things. So I did that pretty much all of yesterday, and then I did some design work for the February releases, and that went until about 6, and then Brett and I had dinner, and then we kind of hung out on the couch. Okay, so that was yesterday. I'm not too worried about the to-do list in here, but what I am gonna do is the stuff for Phoenix. So I'm pulling out my Platinum Zig Clean Color Dot. So this is, it's like a grey colour, and it's kind of the colour I use to signify anything that is Brett specific, if that makes sense. I'll show you in here. For my upcoming TV shows, for example, there are a whole bunch of shows that only he watches. Like, I have no interest. SEAL Team I sometimes will watch because, you know, David Boreanaz. Anyone who used to watch Angel, you understand, or Buffy, you understand. So sometimes I will watch SEAL Team with him, and sometimes I watch Halo with him, but they're not really shows I'm tracking for me. So any of those ones I mark up in this grey colour, just so that I know that they're Brett's things, not my things, if that makes sense. Okay, so this week, actually what I am going to do is I'm going to mark some lines. I'm going to use my light grey triplus, is it triplus fine liner, and I'm going to kind of divide it up into 3 lots here. And I've been like super slack on Instagram, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've done an actual post since last year, which is ridiculous and horrendous and horrible. I've done a few stories here and there, but haven't really done a lot of content stuff. I've been too busy in the doing. Anyone else who is neurospicy, you will understand. Sometimes you just gotta focus on the one thing. But the problem is, I do actually have to do some content creation. Okay, so today for Phoenix, we're actually about to do some repricing. So I've got to draft up an email for him and get him to review it, so that then I kind of want to send it out this week. What else do I have for Brett this week? I might as well do his stuff all at the same time. I've already done the website. I need to fix up his FAQs as well. So yeah, I kind of manage his website a little bit, and the other thing I have for him is work on his service pages. So I'm going to give myself a couple of hours for that. And he's like, we can't talk concept in terms of any of the website stuff because he needs to kind of see it. So I need to draft it up on the website before he will review it kind of in place, and then that way he can give me the go ahead to publish. So I kind of need to spend some time with that. Friday I have to clean my desk and go through my phone at my office area. It's not really an office, it's the walkway from the front door through the back of the house. I literally sit under the stairs on my Harry Potter. So I do that on Friday. I normally do it like in the evenings because now maths has come back, so Married at First Sight. Kira and I tend to spend a lot of Friday night and some of Saturday kind of catching up on the episodes from the week that we haven't watched while she's at her dad's. So while that's happening, I normally scroll through my phone and start doing my digital clean out, which has actually been working really well for me. So I've got that now. Chloe might have, hopefully by the end of this week, Chloe will have gotten her stationery and book list for school, because they started school at the beginning of February and her teacher's been in Disneyland. He's back on the 15th, so hopefully by Friday she'll have her stationery order. So I'll be doing that on Saturday, but I don't want to put it in my planner until we actually get it. In here, I'm going to follow up quotes. So tell me what you think. Like, printed inserts better for you guys, because yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. So today I'm filming my plan with me, and I'm gonna have to edit the plan with me, and I want to rebrand my YouTube because it's still got the old branding on it, so that hopefully tomorrow this video will come out. So it'll come out on Wednesday, and I know it's late, but I'm trying to get beyond the it's late thing, because what happens is it becomes late and then I abandon it. Yeah, neurospicy. I have filmed a second video, which is my weekly setup of this baby. It was a quick flip, and the weekly setup, I think I'm actually going to break it into 2 different videos though, because it ended up an hour and a half of raw video. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to break it up into a separate flip and weekly setup for this week. I will show you what it ended up as. Where is it? That's this week. And yes, I know it's not Lunar New Year this week, and I have used the Lunar New Year. I've explained all of this in the video, and I have to update some of the tracking and stuff, but this is where it landed. And this is last week. So anyway, come back for that video. I will let you know when that one's coming, but I've run out of space on my computer. So first I have to edit this one, and then I can kind of move files around. Anyway, today I do want to run Robo. Robo is vacuum cleaner thingy, and I'm going to run Robo on Saturday. I have to not be filming when I'm doing it, so yeah. And job search, I've got to put a whole bunch of phone calls in, but I will do that separately. Pill organizer, that's a Sunday thing. So that's for my medications and supplements and all of that. My hips have gotten so bad. Anyway, and I've got to book a vet appointment for Indy, so that's going to be in here. And she's one of my fur babies, so I'm going to use the kid color for that. So I will book that vet appointment today. And then, so if I do that, then tomorrow I can, so I'm actually going to use a box here. I don't know why, but we are, and I can't spell. But anyway, because I'm going to post a picture of the weekly spread, and tomorrow will be for YouTube, will be the plan with me, and then I've got to edit. So if I edit, because tomorrow I kind of want to spend the day designing a hobo video, and then get that posted on Friday. Okay. So, because I don't like putting things in here that aren't like super solid plans. No, I'm not going to do that. Why am I going to do that? That's just silly. That's just silly. Silliness. I'm just reluctant to put stuff in. And really, the dog wash I should have done like Woolies, because now I don't have space here. Okay, cool. It's all right. It's okay. We can handle this. See, I am so rusty because I haven't done like proper weekly planning in forever. Okay, how do I want to do this? These are habits. Wash more, office tidy, so that's on Friday. Shower, deep clean, I've got to get that in, so I'm gonna do that on Thursday night. Do that. Mount Washmore and laundry. I can't do laundry while I'm filming, so I'll do laundry tomorrow. And then while I am like vegging out in front of the TV, I will tackle Mount Washmore. And for those of you that don't know, that is basically starting to work through the pile of folding. I am great at the washing, I am not so great at the folding. Okay, so there's that. Grocery order is on Friday, so once I know when that one's scheduled, I will put in a fridge clean, because I normally clean out the fridge of any leftovers. Okay, so there's that. Now, why am I so reluctant to put stuff in? I don't know why. Run Robo, front entryway tidy. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Because at the moment our front entryway is like full of boxes and shoes and stuff, and I just want to get that cleared out. Alright, so that's hobo, weekly spreads. Got to figure out some other content to do as well. Tomorrow is going to be designing day. No, wrong side. I'm just going to do it like that. Let that dry a little bit. And today is going to be filming and editing once I'm back from my pedicure, which normally takes about an hour. Okay, cool. So we've got that. Now, what else have I got? I think Thursday I am going to keep working on new release stuff. Oh, I better put in when I'm going to be working on Brett stuff, because I kind of need him here. So I'm going to pull out my mild liner in, I think this one is the mild grey. I'm just trying to find the color code. MCGR, cool grey. Don't ask me how I remember these things. So today, once we're done with actually when he's home, and while I'm sorting out dinner, actually it'll be after dinner, so before he starts gaming, we're gonna go through his reprice email, and then while I'm kind of vegging on the couch here, here's where I'm gonna work on his website content. Okay, perfect, because I'll get his stuff kind of set up. He's already given me the edits for his FAQ update, so I'm gonna put that in Thursday. I might as well get that done today. What time is that? It's 9:30. He's already given me the edits. I don't really need him here to do the edits, and they're not that big. Screw it, I'm gonna do it today. No, I already put it on here. I'm gonna put it on Thursday. So first thing on Thursday, I'm gonna do his FAQ. Alright, so there's that, and then I need to do a solid day of designing as well on Thursday, and some filming while I'm at it. Get some content together. Okay, so that'll be Thursday. Now, let me take a look, because I do need to see. By Thursday night, we'll have a couple of TV shows backed up, so we're probably going to be sitting on the couch watching a few bits and pieces. That's right, I had to edit the hobo. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I will figure it out. The hobo one, I think, yeah. Anyway, there's over an hour and a half of content, so it'll be interesting. Under designing, I'm just going to put it here as well. And this is kind of why I've been loving having Notion, because I can move things around. Anyway, never mind. All right, Friday is going to be an easy day in terms of work stuff. This looks like a lot of time, but if you're neurospicy, you know that from 9 until 2 is actually not a lot of time. I'm just going to put designing in here as well, because I really do need to get cracking, especially since the editing is going to take precedent here. Saturday is going to be just a chill day. I'm going to try not to do any work for anyone of any kind. I will throw in some chores or something, but like Saturday I am taking off. And then Sunday is going to be planner time. Now, I want to try to organize myself so that I'm doing it in the morning before everyone wakes up. I used to do this. I used to get up at like 7 o'clock on a Sunday and do it all and film it before everyone woke up so that I could edit in the evening and then get the post out on Monday. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just going to put in planner time here. Like by the time I do the reflection and then plan out the following week and then do the actual weekly spread, it can take me a couple of hours. So in here I'm going to film, plan with me, and that's 2 separate ones. So hobo and my everyday carry. Okay. I think that is it. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put in like a little weekly tracker in here for water, sleep, and meds. So give me a second. I'm gonna get that happening. Okay, we're done. It didn't take that long. It was a bit of a shit show, not gonna lie, but I feel like I got a lot done. I got more done in this planning session than I have in a really long time. Like last week's, that took me 2-3 days of sessions of sitting down and just getting stuff out of my head and onto paper. So anyway, I feel really happy with this. Let me know how your planner is going. What is working for you? Are you in a bit of a block? Like, tell me everything, because it's been a really long time. So help me catch up in the comments. Really like to know how you guys are going. That's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video and watching my shit show and my weird inner monologue in external format. I will see you soon for the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'll see you around soon. See ya. Have fun. Stay safe. All the things. Why am I being so weird?